Start. So, good afternoon students. So, last class I started the concept of integration and also considered some problems that is come under basic method. So, next problem number 10. Last class I considered 9 problems. So, 10th problem on basic concept. So, how to integrate sin cube x dx, sin cube x dx. So, in the last class I explained if the binomial expression raised to power 2 and 3, how to integrate, that is after expansion using a plus b whole square formula and a plus b whole cube formula. Now, if the power of the trigonometric function is 3, so we cannot integrate directly, just express sin cube x in terms of multiple angle. So, there is a formula, that is sin 3x is equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cubed x. So, multiple angle formula in trigonometry, sin 3x is equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin. Transfer that minus 4 sin cube x to the LHS, 4 sin cube x is equal to 3 sin x, transfer sin 3x to the RHS, that is minus sin 3x. So, we want sin cube x, here 4 sin cube x is there. Sin cube x is equal to 1 by 4, transfer this 4 to the denominator, 1 by 4 into 3 sin x minus sin 3x. Substitute these things in the integrand. Now, the given integral I becomes, now 1 by 4 is a constant, take it outside, 1 by 4 is a constant, take it outside. So, into integral of 3 sin x minus sin 3x dx. Now, the integrand is 3 sin x minus sin 3x, constant is 1 by 4. Now, 1 by 4 into right big bracket. So, 3 is a constant, integration of sin x is minus cos x, integration of sin x is minus cos x, minus, see here how to integrate sin 3x. So, I already explained one formula, integration of sin mx dx, integration of sin mx dx is equal to minus cos mx divided by m plus c. So, this is standard formula. Here m is 3, minus is there, then sin 3x is minus cos 3x divided by 3, m is 3. After completion of integration process, right, constant of integration is c, that is 1 by 4 into plus into minus, minus 3 cos x minus into minus plus cos 3x by 3. So, after integration, write constant of integration. So, this is the process to integrate if the power of the trigonometric function is 2 and 3. In the last class I explained sin square x and cos square x. So, on the similar basis, so how to find integration of sin cube x and next problem, so cos cube x. So, how to work out the integration of cos cube x dx. So, next problem, so 11th problem. I is equal to integration of cos cube x dx. Now, write the multiple angle formula in which cos cube x is present. So, what is that formula? So, formula is cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. This is formula in trigonometry, multiple angle formula with respect to cos function. Cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Now, cos 3x, transfer that minus 3 cos x to this side, that becomes 3 cos x is equal to 4 cos cube x. Now we want cos cube x. Here 4 cos cube x is equal to cos 3x plus 3 cos x. So cos cube x is equal to cos cube x. Transfer that 4 to the denominator. So 1 by 4 into cos 3x plus 3 cos x. So this is the formula for cos cube x. So cos cube x is equal to 1 by 4 into cos 3x plus 3 cos x. Now integral becomes I is equal to 1 by 4 is a constant, right outside 1 by 4 cos 3x plus 3 cos x dx. So now integrand is cos 3x plus 3 cos x. Now 1 by 4 into integration of cos 3x. So there is a formula. So integration of cos mx dx is equal to sin mx divided by m plus c constant of integration. Use this result to integrate cos 3x. Here m value is 3. Sin mx means sin 3x, m is 3 by m is 3 sin 3x by 3 plus 3 into 3 is a constant, cos x integration is 3 sin x, after integration write plus c. So remove the bracket and keep the final answer, or keep the final answer as it is. If you want to remove the bracket, that is sin 3x divided by 4 into 3 is 12 plus 3 sin x divided by 4 plus c. So this is the final answer. So you can also keep the answer at this stage or after removing the bracket. So write the final answer. So this is how to expand if the power of the trigonometric function is 3. So in the last class I explained for power 2. Now if the binomial consisting trigonometric functions, if the binomial consisting of trigonometric functions rise to power 2, how to expand this? See here problem number 12. I is equal to integration of sin x plus cos x whole square dx. So how to expand such functions, sin x plus cos x whole square? So expand the integrand using a plus b whole square. So in similar way, consider the problem that is root x minus root x whole square in the last class. That is, so two different terms connected by minus, and this binomial raised to power 2. In this binomial, algebraic terms are there. Same thing, in this is also a binomial. Sin x plus cos x is also a binomial connected by plus sign. Two terms in the binomial are trigonometric functions sin x and cos x. So how to integrate such functions? So I will explain one for sin x plus cos x, another for cosecant x minus cos x, cot x. So now expand using a plus b whole square formula. See here, what is the expansion of a plus b whole square? That is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now here a is sin x, b is cos x. A square means sin square x plus b square means cos square x plus 2ab means 2 sin x cos x dx. Dx is variable of integration. Now see here, there is an identity in trigonometry. What is that identity? Sin square plus cos square x. Sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. So write 1 using trigonometric identity. Now see here, this is exactly the expansion of multiple angle sin 2x. What is sin 2x? Sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. So therefore we can write 2 sin x cos x as sin 2x. So 1 plus sin 2x dx. Now integrate term by term. Now integrate term by term, that is 1 with respect to x integration is x. 1 with respect to x integration is x. So integration of sin 2x is minus cos 2x by 2 plus c. So integration of sin 2x is minus cos 2x by 2. So whenever you get minus sign, so better to use bracket. Now remove the bracket. X plus into minus minus cos 2x divided by 2 plus c. So this is the procedure if the binomial consists of trigonometric functions raised to power 2. So I am going to consider one more problem with the negative sign. Problem number 13. I is equal to integration of cosecant x minus cot x whole square dx. So binomial raised to power 2. So connected by minus sign. So terms in the binomial cosecant x and cot x. Now to integrate function of this type, integration of this type, use the formula, use a minus b whole square. So what is that formula? A minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now use that formula and power is 3, you will be getting 3 terms in the integrand. So a square means a is cosecant x, b is cot x. A square is cosecant square x, a square is cosecant square x plus b square is cot square x minus 2ab means minus 2 cosecant x cot x dx. So this is the expansion of cosecant x minus cot x whole square. Now, so we cannot integrate cot square x directly, we cannot integrate cot square x, we can integrate cosecant square, therefore write cosecant square x and use the identity in trigonometry. See here, 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosecant square x. So 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosecant square x, or cot square x is equal to cosecant square x minus 1. Therefore, write cot square x in terms of cosecant square x which can be integrated. So cosecant square x minus 1. So cot square x can be written as cosecant square x minus 1 minus 2 cosecant x cot x dx. Now we can write or we can simplify integrand. Cosecant square x plus cosecant square x, mango plus mango is equal to 2 mangoes. Here mango is cosecant square x, 2 cosecant square x. Then minus 1 minus 2 cosecant x cot x. So we can integrate each term. So variable of integration is dx, variable of integration is dx. Now 2 is a constant, cosecant square x integration is minus cot x, cosecant square x integration is minus cot x. Then minus 1 with respect to x integration is minus x, minus 1 with respect to x integration is minus x, minus 2 into cosecant x cot x integration is minus cosecant x, minus cosecant x. After integration write c. After integrating each term into integrand, don't write integral symbol, write only c symbol. Now remove the brackets, plus into minus minus 2 cot x minus x, minus into minus, so plus 2 cosecant x, so plus c. So this is the procedure, the binomial raised to power 2 connected with the minus sign. So now I am going to consider two problems, that is using transformation formula. So problem number 13, problem number 14. In these problems, so you will be getting product of trigonometric functions. See here, integration of 2 sin x cos 2x dx, integration of cos 2x cos 3x dx. In these two problems, so you will be getting product of two trigonometric functions. So we cannot integrate product of two trigonometric functions even by using product rule. How to integrate such functions? See here, using transformation formula. Using transformation formula, transfer product into sum or difference. Transfer product into sum or difference in both the cases. See here, now problem number 13. Problem number 13. I is equal to integration of 2 sin x cos 2x dx, cos 2x dx. There is a formula, that is 2 sin a cos b. 2 sin a cos b is equal to, 2 sin a cos b is equal to, formula is sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b. So 2 sin a cos b is equal to sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b. Now use this formula to transfer product of trigonometric functions sin x cos 2x in the form of plus or minus. Now see here, 2 sin x cos 2x, 2 sin x cos 2x is equal to sin of a plus b. A is x, b is 2x. A plus b is x plus 2x is 3x plus sin of a minus b. X minus 2x is minus x. So sin of minus x. So which is equal to sin 3x. See here, what is sin of minus x? So minus x lies in the fourth quadrant. Minus x lies in the fourth quadrant. So using rule of signs, that is all students take coffee. All students take coffee. So last quadrant, cos and secant functions are positive. C means cos. A means all are positive in the first quadrant. Second quadrant, S means sin and its reciprocal cosecant are sin and cosecant are positive, rest of the functions are negative. T means tan theta, its reciprocal cot are positive, rest of the functions are negative. Last quadrant, that is minus theta, lies in the last quadrant. Last quadrant, only cos and secant are positive, rest of the functions are negative. Therefore sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. In the case of cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. So here sin of minus x is there. Sin of minus x means minus sin x. Sin of minus x is minus sin x. Now the given integral is how to write 2 sin x cos 2x transferred into difference or sum of functions. Now it becomes sin 3x plus minus sin x dx. So this is variable integration, variable of integration. So 2 sin x cos 2x can be written as sin 3x minus sin x. Now we can integrate term by term, or we can split into two integrals. Split into two integrals. First integral is sin 3x dx, minus is a constant, another integral is sin x dx. Now integrate one by one. Integration of sin 3x, that is the formula. Which is that formula? Sin mx integration is, sin mx dx integration is minus cos mx by m plus c. Use that result to expand sin 3x. Here m is 3, that is minus cos mx is 3x divided by m value is 3, m value is 3. So, integration of sin 3x is minus cos 3x by 3 minus integration of sin x is minus cos x plus c. Now, remove the brackets, that is minus cos 3x by 3 minus into minus plus cos x plus c. So, this is the procedure to integrate when product of two trigonometric functions are given, using transformation formula in trigonometry. So, transformation formula plays an important role in the concept of integration. Therefore, trigonometry is very important to learn the concept of differentiation or integration, that is integral calculus, differential calculus, etc. Now, how to transfer second function, that is problem number 14. Cos 2x cos 3x. So, which formula to be used to transfer product into sum or difference? Here 2 cos a cos b is equal to formula cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b, Transfer this 2 to that side, that is cos a cos b is equal to 1 by 2 into cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. Simplify this, half into, see here what is the problem, I is equal to, that is 14th problem, I is equal to cos 2x cos 3x dx. So, in the last problem have given 2, but here no 2 is there, constant. How to do this problem? See here, a is 2x, b is 3x. Now, half into cos of a plus b, means 2x plus 3x is 5x plus cos of a minus b, 2x minus 3x is minus x, close the bracket. So, half into cos 5x. So, in the last problem I explained cos of minus theta is cos x, because cos is positive in the fourth quadrant, minus x or minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant, that is so plus cos x, except in the case of cos and secant all other functions are negative, but cos of minus x and secant of minus x are positive. Now, I transferred product of two functions into the sum of two functions. This is equal to, half is a constant right outside the integral sign, that is half into cos 5x plus cos x bracket dx, that is variable of integration is required. Now, see here, half into bracket cos 5x integration, that is the formula by using cos mx integration, cos mx dx integration is sin mx by m plus c. Use the formula. Now, cos 5x is sin 5x, m is 5, sin 5x divided by m value is 5, so write 5, that is cos mx by m, sin 5x by 5, integration of cos. Now, cos x integration is sin x, after integration, so write plus c. So, in these two cases, that is problem number 13 and 14, I explained transformation formula to transfer plus or minus. So, at present I explained algebra terms, expansions, then trigonometric functions power 2, then trigonometric functions power 3, then transformation formula, product of two functions are given in the integral, how to transfer them into sum or difference, then integration. This is the procedure. Now I am going to consider some rationalization problems. How to rationalize denominator. So problem number 15 and 16, problem number 15, 16, 17, 18. So these problems are come under rationalization. See here, integration of secant x by secant x minus tan x, secant x minus tan x dx. So one more problem of this type, cosecant x by cosecant x minus cot x. So one more problem of the type 1 minus sin x. So consider these three problems under rationalization process. How to integrate problem of this type. See here, 15th problem, I is equal to integration of secant x divided by secant x minus tan x into, how to rationalize by simplifying denominator. Denominator is secant x minus tan x. What is the procedure of rationalization? Rationalization denominator means multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of denominator. So secant x minus tan x, its conjugate is secant x plus tan x. Therefore multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of denominator, conjugate is secant x plus tan x divided by secant x plus tan x, right bracket, then write variable of integration dx. Now see here, numerator is secant x into secant x plus tan x, numerator, divided by variable of integration a minus b into a plus b. So what is a minus b into a plus b? A minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square, a square minus b square. That is, a square is secant square x minus b square is tan square x. Now there is an identity. So 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. So express denominator in terms of tan square x, right? Numerator, remove the bracket, secant x into secant x, secant square x, plus into plus plus secant x tan x. Numerator simplification is secant square x plus secant x tan x divided by. Now write secant square x in terms of tan square. 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square. There is an identity in trigonometry, use that identity, minus tan square x dx. See here, plus tan square x minus tan square x cancel, only denominator is 1. Now write only numerator, secant square x plus secant x tan x dx. Now integrate term by term, integrate term by term. Integration of secant square x is tan x, integration of secant square x is tan x, plus secant x tan x integration is secant x. So tan x plus secant x plus c. So this is the procedure to do integration by rationalizing denominator, by rationalizing denominator. Same problem, so which consists of cosecant x and cot x, same procedure to be adopted. See here, 16th problem, I is equal to cosecant x by cosecant x minus cot x dx. So, this is given integrand. Now, simplify by rationalizing denominator. Simplify by rationalizing denominator. How to simplify by rationalizing denominator? Multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of denominator. What is the conjugate of denominator? Cosecant x plus cot x is the conjugate of cosecant x minus cot x. So, cosecant x into cosecant x minus plus cot x divided by cosecant x minus cot x into cosecant x plus cot x dx. Now, simplify numerator and denominator separately. Now, what is cosecant x into cosecant x? Cosecant square x. Cosecant x into cosecant x is cosecant square x plus cosecant x into cot x, cosecant x cot x divided by. Now, a minus b into a plus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. A is cosecant x, b is cot x. Here a square is cosecant square x minus cot square x, variable of integration is d. Now, same numerator is repeated, write only nr. nr means numerator. Suppose if you want to repeat denominator, write dr in the denominator. So, this means same thing repeated in the denominator numerator. Now, so there are two functions, cosecant square x and cot square x. So, there is an identity 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosecant square x. 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosecant, right. So, 1 plus cot square x, 1 plus cot square x minus cot square x, variable of integration is d. Now, write numerator cosecant square x plus cosecant x cot x divided by plus cot square x minus cot square x cancel, denominator is 1, denominator is 1 into variable of integration is dx. Now, integrate term by term. Now, integrate term by term. Integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x. Integration of cosecant cot x is minus cosecant x plus c. Integration of cosecant x cot x is minus cosecant x. Cosecant square x integration is minus cot x. So, this is procedure by rationalizing denominator. So, one such problem, that is 1 by 1 minus sin x. So, 1 by 1 minus sin x. So, next problem. So, rationalization once again, I is equal to 1 by 1 minus sin x dx. So, if you want to work out this problem at your home, that is 18th problem, same type, 1 by 1 minus cos x. So, 1 by 1 minus cos x. So, work out this as a homework problem 18th. So, I will explain what is 17th problem. In a similar way, work out problem number 18. Now, see here. So, we cannot integrate directly 1 by 1 minus sin x. Simplify by rationalizing denominator, that is 1 divided by 1 minus sin x, 1 divided by 1 minus sin x into conjugate of denominator, that is conjugate of denominator is 1 plus sin x. So, 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x into dx. Now, that is equal to 1 into 1 plus sin x is 1 plus sin x divided by a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. A square is 1 square 1, b square is sin square x dx. See here, while doing problems on integration, try to express denominator as a singleton. Writing single term is just by leaving a 1 or cos sin square x. There is an identity. So, what is that identity? Sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1, or cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x. Therefore, we can write 1 minus sin square x as cos square x. 1 plus sin x divided by cos square x into dx. Now, see here, there is only one term in the denominator. In such case, and there are two terms in the numerator, we can split into two fractions. We can split into two fractions. This is common base. Cos square x is common base. That is integration of 1 by cos square x, there is a plus sign, sin x by cos square x, sin x by cos square x dx. So, that is 1 by cos square x plus sin x by cos square x. See here, 1 by cos square x is nothing but secant square x. 1 by cos square x is nothing but secant square x. So, observe here, sin x by cos x is tan x. Sin x by, or we can write here, sin x by cos x into 1 by cos x. See here, numerator sin x, denominator cos square x can be written as cos x into cos x. What is sin x by cos x? Tan x. 1 by cos x is secant x. Therefore, on simplification, sin x by cos square x can be written as tan x secant x or secant x tan x. We can write in any way, secant x tan x. See here, 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2, both are same. 2 into 3 also 6, 3 into 2 also 6. Therefore, tan x secant x can be written as secant x tan x whole dx, whole dx. Now, integrate term by term. So, integration of secant square x is tan x, integration of secant square x is tan x, integration of secant tan x is secant x plus c. So, this is the procedure. So, I explained 3 problems. So, 15, 16, 17 of similar type, that is by rationalizing denominator. So, 18th problem is also of the same type, 1 by 1 minus, simplify by rationalizing denominator. So, do it yourself, problem number 18. Next, so one more problem. So, problem number 19. So, problem number 19. I is equal to 3 minus 4 cos x divided by sin square x. So, 3 minus 4 cos x by sin square x dx. See here, in this case, how to integrate? We cannot integrate directly. So, because there is denominator. One more point to be noted, there is no quotient rule to integrate, only product rule is there. So, I will take a product rule after 1 or 2 classes. So, there is no separate quotient rule as in the case of differentiation, there is product rule and quotient rule, but in integration, so there is no separate quotient rule. In such case, try to take denominator terms to the numerator or by simplifying rationalization numerator, denominator, etc., etc. Now, we can write this into common base. The common base is sin square x. Common base is sin square x. There are 2 terms in the numerator. We can split into 2 fractions. So, number of fractions is equal to number of terms in the numerator. Number of terms in the numerator. This is only in the case of a single term in the denominator. Now, we can write this as 3 by sin square x. 3 by sin square x minus 4 cos x divided by sin square x whole dx. So, I split into 2 fractions. There is minus sign, so I write minus. If there is plus, write plus. So, this is equal to 3 1 by sin square x. So, 1 by sin square x is cosecant square x. So, 3 cosecant square x minus 4 is a constant, write as it is. 4 is a constant, here 3 is a constant. Now, cos x by sin square x. Cos x by sin square x can be written as cos x by sin x, cos x by sin x into 1 by sin x. Denominator sin square x can be written as sin x into sin x, numerator is cos x. Now, what is cos x by sin x? Cot x, 1 by sin is cosecant x. We can write cot x cosecant as cosecant x into cot x. Cosecant x cot x dx. So, whole dx. Now, this fraction can be written in the form this. So, there is no denominator. There is no denominator. Now, we can integrate term by term, or we can split into two integrals also. 3 is a constant in the first term. 3 is a constant in the first term, that is 3 into cosecant square x dx minus again 4 is a constant in the second term. So, write cosecant x cot x dx. I split into two integrals because there are two terms in the integrand, or we can directly integrate, no problem. 3 into cosecant square x integration is minus cot x. If there is minus, write in the bracket. 3 into minus cot x minus 4 into cosecant x cot x integration is minus cosecant x, minus cosecant x. After integration, write constant of integration c. This is equal to, see here, plus into minus, minus, plus into minus, minus 3 cot x, minus into minus, so plus 4 cosecant x plus c. So, this is the final answer to integrate 3 minus 4 cos x divided by sin square x. Now, problem number 20, if there is a root sign, if there is a root sign, how to integrate such functions? Problem number 20. So, problem number 20, I is equal to integration of root of 1 minus sin 2x. How to integrate such functions? Integration of root of 1 minus sin 2x dx. Now, write the root as a perfect square term, perfect square term. How to write this as a perfect square term? See here, integration of root of. So, 1 can be written as sin square x plus cos square x. There is an identity, sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Therefore, write 1 as sin square x plus cos square x minus sin 2x, sin 2x expansion multiple angle formula, sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x, multiple angle formula, that is sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x minus 2 sin x cos x dx. Now, this is exactly in the form a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab, that is nothing but a minus b whole square. A is sin x, b is cos x. A square is sin square x, b square is cos square x minus 2 into a is sin x, b is cos x, that is minus 2 sin x cos x. Now, this can be written as, so root of sin x plus cos x whole square, sin x plus cos x whole square, after the root sign write dx, that is sin x plus cos x whole square dx. So, what is the value of sin x plus cos x whole square? See here, what is the value of 2 square? 2 square is 4, root of 4 is 2. So, therefore, root of 2 square is 2, root of sin x plus cos x whole square is sin x plus cos x, sin x plus cos x dx. Now, there are two terms in integrand, so no root sign. Now, integrate term by term. See here, so sin x integration is minus cos x, sin x integration is minus cos x plus cos x integration is sin x. After integration, write constant of integration c. So, if root sign is there, write this as a perfect square term, that is sin x plus cos x. Remove sin x plus cos x whole square outside the root sign, that becomes sin x plus cos x. So, integration is minus cos x plus sin x plus c. Now, I am going to work out one more problem. If the denominator is a multiple angle, if denominator is a multiple angle, that is I is equal to integration of 1 plus cos 2x dx, integration of 1 by 1 plus cos 2x. Now, what is the formula to have cos 2x? Cos 2x, write the formula in the margin. See here, there are 3 formula for cos 2x. There are 3 formula. One is mixed, one is in terms of sin, one is in terms of cos. That is 2 cos square x minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sin square x or cos square x minus sin square x. So, there are 3 results for cos 2x. So, which is required here? See here, if you write cos 2x as 1 minus 2 sin square x, you will be getting 2 minus 2 sin square x, 2 into 1 minus sin x, then rationalization procedure. Or we can write this as, if you write 2 cos square x minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 cancel, you will be getting only one term in the denominator. So, 1 divided by 1 plus cos 2x expansion is 2 cos square x minus 1 dx. So, plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So, we get only, so 1 divided by 2 cos square x dx. Try to take denominator to the numerator before going to integrate. See here, 1 by 2 is a constant, 1 by 2 is a constant. So, take 1 by cos square x to the numerator, 1 by cos square x to the numerator, that is secant square x dx. So, what is 1 by cos square x? 1 by cos square x is secant square dx. That is equal to half into secant square x dx integration is tan x plus c. So, this is also basic problem. So, multiple angle is there in the denominator in the last problem. So, multiple angle is in the root sign. So, last problem of basic type. I is equal to cos square x by 1 minus sin x dx. So, cos square x by 1 minus sin x. So, we can work out this problem in 2 ways. One way, writing cos square in terms of sin square, or by rationalizing denominator, So, I considered one problem, that is by rationalizing denominator. So, now I am going to apply one more method to integrate this problem. See here, integration of cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x. Cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x divided by 1 plus sin x dx. So, 1 minus sin square x by 1 plus cos square x. Now, what are the factors of 1 minus sin? 1 minus sin square x is nothing but 1 square minus sin square x. 1 minus sin square x is 1 square minus sin square. So, the factors are a square minus b square, factors are a plus b, a minus b. Now, 1 square minus sin square x is equal to, a is equal to 1, b is equal to sin x. A plus b means, so 1 plus sin x. A minus b means 1 minus sin x. Now, numerator can be written as 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x bracket dx. So, 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x, 1 plus sin x cancel. So we can write 1 minus sin x dx. There is no denominator, so you will be getting 1 minus sin x in the numerator. Now integrate term by term. Integration of 1 with respect to x is x minus sin x integration is minus cos x plus c. See here minus is here, sin x integration is minus cos x. So that is nothing but x minus of minus is plus x plus cos x plus c. So this is the procedure to find out the given integral. So this completes basic method. So next class I am going to explain the substitution method or change of variable method. So next class Thursday 10 to 11. So okay, thank you one and all.